Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different. Starting Hogwarts.
That new fifth year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon thieves. Poor man from the ministry.
I hope a professor catches her this
If I
time.
get caught, I'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it help. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower. From the outside.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your...
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Anyway, you've certainly brought...
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Word travels far.
I take it.
It's something I've always... But, with all the...
I'd imagine my...
Goodness, no.
I'm sure I'll be seeing your...
You never know.
Thomas, wait, that's not right. I really thought I had it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're
I'm not sure I'd say that.
Blast! I was hoping...
Is that what you were trying?
Oh, yes.
Don't worry.
Oh, I hope so. I'm just going to keep at...
Is it really that
Oh, yes. And once, I tried to...
Do most students?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't... I'm simply trying to...
Well, good luck.
You as well.
I adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights.
I would really like someone.
Sure you don't want to try it?
Brewed it myself.
Hello. You're the new...
Heard about your travels here.
Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up... I'm almost there.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potion?
Well, as I... Though, I'm not...
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Pleasure.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of... After much discussion with... Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track?
Perhaps seeing it in act. Walk with me and... This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Lumos. Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And see what the guide says.
I managed the conjurer.
Clever, isn't it?
But
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
What will I learn?
Exactly what I think you will enjoy.
Can you tell me more about...
Defense against the dark art, a mastery of... Fortunately, we are...
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all you should be able to find. You will also, I am...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb. Happily, your professors have... Judging by your...
You did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to...
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is.
Oh. Speak of the devil. Professor Fig.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to...
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Well, perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig?
Of course.
Good luck today. And remember to... And,
Yes, Professor.
come and find me, and we'll see if we can't get...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute wit. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an Speaking of guides, why don't I show you the... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Now, sounds like you'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. I shall reach out. For now, focus on your classes and...
You're all about to die.
bring spiders into school?
Nice and warm.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise was good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso, it can't be your first duel. Let's just say...
I do enjoy lively duels.
Potato!
Take up. Complicates things.
Levioso!
Don't all my students with this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Again, well... All right. It's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Oh, I'm not.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
Hi.
Well, that duel was quite...
It was certainly good
practice. It felt more like I was... Didn't expect a new student. Then again...
In fact, it was.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. You know...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get the most, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be...
Thank you, Sebastian.
Good. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. Look for Luke and... Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way.
Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'd hate Transfiguration if it wasn't for Weasley.
I sent an anonymous howler to Duncan Hobhouse last year.
That life is behind me. I promise. I cannot do this for all eternity. Just make some point.
I've always said that travel broadens.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to go back to the
Solely from my desire.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, Accio on one of the spheres. That's it! Don't lose your composure. Now, think of the... Splendid! Not to worry. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Griff. But Miss Onai, come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Accio. Very good.
Watch this. Yes! Quite impressive. Here we go. There we go.
Accio. That's it. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Accio. Splendid!
Watch this. Yes! Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
You are not making this easy for me, are you?
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game, but took weeks for me to get it.
That's good to hear.
To put it light, I transferred here from Wagadu. My mother received before I knew it.
Is Wagadu much?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest, but it never seemed intimidating.
Is Wagadu a cop?
Its address is mountains of them. I remember that. And then it just met.
This may seem an odd question, but...
Mostly, yes. But
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. I must admit, however.
It's nice to...
Thank you for... I think Professor... Until next time.
Of course. You can use
a word, if you would.
You wanted to speak?
I did.
Well, an outdoor
What charm is... You did well, managing.
Thank you, Professor.
Miss Onai is all... Now, Professor, expect to hear from me...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Safe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? Samantha Dale. Hope your first day...
I've been for...
My brother William. Well...
And then the werewolf became a goblin. Werewolf! Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boo, and he says it's a flag.
Enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boots and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Levioso.
Black have the power to choose the other professors?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.